Hi all, just giving you an update on how the compost bin's going. It's not really gone above 20 degrees since I last put all the stuff in there. So 4 days on, I'm adding more stuff, more stuff from the food caddy in the kitchen. I've brought home some vegetable peelings and that from work. So I've got probably enough stuff to fill this, black bucket, which I think's about 10 litres up with, all the peelings plus some bulking agent as well. So I think I did say maybe in the last video, the Hot Composter company recommend if your bin has gone cold and you want to get it back up to 40 degrees, then to add, 6 handfuls of bulking agent and half a carrier bag of either shredded paper or cardboard. So we did that last time, but it doesn't seem to have made too much difference. So 4 days later, I'm going through that procedure again, but adding more bulking agent and a lot more paper, although the compost bin isn't wet. So as you can see, I'm adding quite a bit more paper. We had a lot of rain, and sometimes I do question whether rain gets in where you've got the air vent, so whether that makes it damp, I'm not really too sure. But the weather's been up and down. We've had some, good days and some bad days, where it's been sort of about 10 degrees some days, and the thermometer's gone up to just about over 20, 21, 22 at the most. But really, it doesn't seem to be moving up at all. And, the last few days we've had, back to cold snow, and so we're dipping down again. So I stirred that up, just to try and get rid of any air pockets, and all the other stuff went on top and stirred in. And like I say, in between this time, we had a few quite sort of warmish days, and I think the thermometer went up to about 22 at the most. Loads more paper, and I think this is the frustrating thing. You do put a lot of time and effort into this compost bin, and it can get a bit addictive because you want it to work. But if this isn't working, then sometimes you just have to accept that and just leave it. I don't add any cooked food or raw meats and that when the temperature's this low, because I just find it's not worth the risk. So I just made sure I cleaned off the edges every time I put stuff in there, just to make sure that you've got a nice gap there. As you can see, one of the slugs is still alive, so that's a true sign that it's not working properly. And that was one of the better days where we got it up to 22. But this is, today I filmed this, and it's dropped a bit with the snow that we've had. The vent is clear, so there's no issues there. So at the weekend, the missus done a bit of gardening, and we had a good day on Saturday, as in weather was nice. So I chopped up the forsythia branches that she chopped down, and used that as the bulking agent. Brought another couple of bags of trimmings from work, and then I've got quite a lot of cardboard this time, so we're gonna just give this a go and see how we get on with that. So that's just red shredded paper there, if you can't make out. It's not shredded beetroot. And then I've put all that cardboard in, gave it a good mix up. And then at the moment I'm not going to use the hot bottle because I think, you know, I shouldn't have to keep using all these things, but I will do a video with that if it doesn't, you know, if the temperature doesn't go up. But for now we'll see how this goes, so join me next time and we'll see how we get on. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, bye bye.